your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming. This is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, the Nebraska Court of Appeals has upheld a Scottsbluff County District Court decision denying 17-year-old Corey Rotherham Jr.'s request to move his case to juvenile court. Rotherham is charged in connection with the January 2025 assault and death of Wyatt Reeb. The court found no abuse of discretion, citing Rotherham's active role in the violent and ultimately deadly attack, including punching and kicking the victim before and after co-defendant Devontae Castelaw delivered a fatal stab. Judges also pointed to Rotherham's history of violent behavior and prior unsuccessful juvenile interventions. Corey Rotherham Jr. is scheduled to be back in court on May 20th for his pretrial hearing, as he faces charges of aiding and abetting second-degree murder and aiding and abetting use of a deadly weapon to commit a felony. Sticking with the courts now, as an assistant U.S. attorney for the District of Nebraska, who has been applying to be a judge here in Scottsbluff County, has been selected for a judgeship in eastern Nebraska. Daniel Flyam appeared before the Judicial Nominating Commission in March and April, hoping to succeed retired Judge James Warden, but state statute required the commission to forward on at least 2 names from those meetings to forward on to the governor. On Friday, Pillen announced the appointment of Flyam as a county court judge in the 7th Judicial District. That includes Antelope, Cumming, Madison, Knox, Pierce, Stanton, and Wayne counties. Flyam's appointment is effective May 15th. A third public hearing to fill Warden's post will be held in June at the Scottsbluff County Courthouse, and applicants have until May 22nd to submit their qualifications to the Judicial Nominating Commission. And a Gering woman has been honored by Nebraska Tourism this week for being an outstanding Frontline employee. Payton Mooney, who works at the Mixing Bowl in Gering, was recognized during the Travel and Tourism Week kickoff event by Lily Ullman of Visit Nebraska.
In her nomination, she was listed as an outstanding example of the kind of a frontline employee that makes visitors feel genuinely welcome in our community. She consistently goes above and beyond to ensure that every guest, local or visitor, has a positive and memorable experience. There's so much more in this nomination.
Ullman also thanked the crowd for having such great employees and people in the community for going above and beyond to be tourism ambassadors in Scottsbluff County. We'll have more news right after this.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether it is building, buying, or renovating, we have the home loan or home equity line of credit to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back. There's been a change in the makeup of the slate of candidates scheduled to take part in a meet and greet tonight in Gering. District 48 candidates Kurt Zajna, Jesse Landers, Brian Hardin, and County Board District 1 candidates Lisa Betts Marquez and Michael Blue were anticipated to take part in the event. But yesterday, organizers said that both Hardin and Blue are no longer going to be at the event. The event aims to give voters a chance to meet the candidates and ask questions they may have for the upcoming election. That event kicks off tonight at 5:30 p.m. at the Legacy of the Plains Museum in Gering. Well, hundreds of golf balls hit the turf at the 18th Street Plaza during the inaugural ESU 13 Vaults Veteran Golf Ball Drop, raising thousands to help area veterans and the Alternative Learning School. The balls were dropped from a single bucket taken aloft by the Scottsville Fire Department's Tower 1 apparatus, with the three closest to the pin winning prizes. First place winner of $200 was Wes Miller. Cecilia Einfalt took second place and won $100, while third and $50 went to Hayden Green. More than $5,000 was raised by the event, to be split between VFW Post 1681 and scholarships for Vault students, with Vault's director David Peel saying it gave students the chance to take ownership of a project from start to finish while supporting something that matters in our community.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
For this week's featured pet of the week, we meet Princess, a 4-year-old bulldog mix that's been at the Humane Society for several weeks now. Staff says she was hit by a car and left with a dislocated hip and went over a week without any treatment before coming to the Humane Society. Despite everything she's endured, she's incredibly sweet, leans into you for comfort, and looks at you with hopeful eyes. Her adoption cost is $200, and that includes her microchipping, spay, and all vaccinations. To meet Princess or any of the dogs and cats available for adoption, you can head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society daily from 1 to 4.
Pet waste and water don't mix. Animal waste decomposes in water, releasing nutrients, which deplete the oxygen fish and other life need to survive and encourage harmful algae growth. Animal waste also has disease-carrying bacteria, making contaminated water unusable. It's easy to prevent pet waste pollution. Simply pick up your pet's waste and dispose of it in a trash can, and avoid letting your pets defecate within 200 feet of our community's waterways. Tri-City Stormwater reminds you it's our water, our responsibility.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Welcome to Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. Whether you're a wine enthusiast, a whiskey sommelier, a tequila connoisseur, or you just love your beer, Kelly's has the best selection of what you're looking for. Family owned and operated since 1946 and right on 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Come see us today at Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. And remember to be a good neighbor. Don't drink and drive. Kelly's Liquor, West 27th Street in Scottsbluff.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether it is building, buying, or renovating, we have the home loan or home equity line of credit to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And finally tonight, Western Nebraska Community College will host its 94th annual commencement ceremonies on Saturday at 10 a.m. in Cougar Palace. More than 268 students are expected to receive a certificate, diploma, or degree from WNCC, celebrating graduates from across Western Nebraska and beyond. Oscar Gonzalez, a 2019 WNCC graduate and owner of Reverend's Funeral Parlor, will serve as the commencement speaker. WNCC will hold 2 additional ceremonies, starting with the nurse pinning on Friday at 5:30 p.m. in Cougar Palace. The adult education graduation is set for 2 p.m. Saturday, May 9th in the Judy Chalupka Theater. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you here next time.